Welcome back. Yes, indeed, I did forget to speak to Sister Marble here. So, Lloyd, Ellie, I must ask you something. Kia is inside of that tree, isn't she? You could tell, Sister Marble? Yes, by the looks on your faces. I don't know exactly what's happening, but I do feel compelled to say something. As her guardians, do whatever you must to bring Kia back safely, am I clear? We swear it. Doesn't matter how dangerous it is, Kia needs you. And I know that all of you need her. Lloyd, Ellie, and all of you. Do whatever you must to bring her home. Right, back to where we should be. 3 youngsters calling themselves the High Bloods moved into our house not too long ago. I saw them hightail it out of the city as soon as they realized the monsters were gone. Must have left to go back to Calvard. Oh, we saw them. They don't have a car anymore though, so what's their plan? Are they going to walk back to the Republic? Well... those youngsters that were living across the street hightailed it back to Calvard the first chance they got this morning. Don't have a car anymore though. Walk back. I'm sure they won't run into any trouble at all. You're going to that mysterious tree, aren't you, Lady Ellie? Don't worry, Joanna. I'm sure everyone here will protect me. Of course, my lady. Just as they protected you all this time. I know you will return to us safe and sound. Please take care until then. I believe you'll all return safely, so please take good care of yourselves. I'll try. Master Henry has assumed temporary command at Orcus Tower. With the President's arrest, the Master is the only one currently qualified to be leading Crossbell. This is a heavy burden to place on his shoulders again, but if anyone will give his best for Crossbell, it is him. With the President's arrest, Master Henry is the only person capable of leading Crossbell. It's a heavy burden. It is him. I don't think we should have anyone else around then. Double check. Nothing. And I'm assuming there'll be no one next door. Because we already know they've scarpered. They've legged it, mate. Alright, you guys ship back. We'll be doing some cooking. Thank goodness you're safe, everyone. Did you just get back from America, Mr. Hayworth? I did. I left as soon as we saw the barrier around the city disappear. I'll be heading out the door again soon, though. Back to work already? You don't want to chill out with your family a little while longer? You haven't slept in your own bed in weeks. You raise a good point, but there are people in Crossbell who need my help. I'm going to start by going to mines. You always have put others ahead of yourself, Mr. Hayworth. As long as you promise to be careful on your way, we won't stop you. Thank you. And likewise, please be careful, SSS. I pray Adios will watch over you all today. I'll be heading to mine soon. There are still a lot of people around the state who could use my help. I pray Adios will watch over you all today. Indeed. I was going to say, where are they? I thought this would finally be our chance to breathe a sigh of relief, but Harold has other plans. The man I married is so thoughtful and hardworking. If helping others is what Harold wants to do right now, then he has my full support. Yeah. And Mama made Papa a lunchbox for his work trip. She used a bunch of the veggies that Camille's mama gave us. They look so yummy. I'll go to America again someday. Promise to play with Camille and Polly again. Yeah. They're good kids, aren't they? They're good kids. Who was that outside there? I spotted them. Sophia and her family are back from America. Thank goodness they're okay. What's Miss Sophia's cooking lessons? Yeah, she is quite the cook. Families should be together at times like these. I'm glad my son and daughter-in-law have come home. Pretty much the same. My mother-in-law took good care of the kids while we were gone. No match for her when it comes to parenting. I was locked inside Orcus Tower overnight with my co-workers. My family must have been so worried that we made it out of there. Alright. It's been a while since we've had dinner together as a family. I stepped out to do some shopping, but then I saw it. How does a tree grow to be that stupid huge? It's giving me the creeps. Grandma was right. I need to keep my cool. The hell with that stupid huge tree. If I whistle while I walk to the store, it's like it's not even there. That's not how that works, but alright. I heard President Croy was arrested. He had my support. when he was inaugurated, but he took things too far after that. You have to remember that we live in a world with consequences. Now Croy has to answer for his crimes. As far as that blue tree goes, I don't know where to begin. Now the president is in custody, who's in charge of handling this situation? Just wondering, like, the gate is locked, we can't go back in. I mean, I am glad we found out what was in that building, even though it was very strange in of itself. And with international trade still restricted, we're limited on what kind of goods we can stock. It's nice to see Crossbell getting a little closer to normal again, though. I want to work as hard as I can so that my family can make it through this. Trade still being restricted is frustrating, but I'm glad things are slowly getting back to normal. I want to work as hard as I can so that my family can make it through this. Yeah. Oh, Momo. She ran out saying how she wanted to help everyone in the city with her friends. Never seen her be so confident before. I'm still a little worried about letting her outside, but I understand how she must feel. Yeah, Momo's a good kid. It's Momo. Let's see if anything's going in. Oh, hello. And we're searching the building right now. The door to the second floor has been unlocked. Our detectives are hoping to find evidence upstairs. Long last we can come in here. We found evidence of frequent communication with Orcus Terror on this terminal. We must have been using it to manipulate Mr. Croy. We found some materials relating to alchemy from the Middle Ages and the ancient Zemurian civilization. They look old. It must have taken years to build up this collection. How long has he in Grimwood been planning this? Sob. Why, Mr. Grimwood? Pete? Oh, it's you guys. Detective Dudley and the SSS. Congratulations on your successful operation. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Detective Emma. Is the 1st Division searching the building? Correct. We're looking for any possible evidence. I know this is sudden, Pete, but as Mr. Grimwood's only employee, we'll need you to make a formal statement. No, it's okay, I want to help. Mr. Grimwood said something concerning before he left, so I wanted to check it out. That's right, he said something about cleaning his desk, didn't he? I understand. Why did he request something like that? No, I know. He left something for me to find. Here. Pete pulled out an unsealed envelope. Is that a letter from him? Maybe read it. Dear Pete, first and foremost, I would like to apologize for leaving you so suddenly. After I became your guardian, you came to work in my office. We shared many happy days together. However, I have been stricken with grief and sorrow since that fateful day many years ago. I have lived for the sole purpose of bringing a certain project to fruition. There were times where having you in my life made me second-guess my path, but the wheels have already been set in motion. It is too late for me to turn back, and the project cannot be stopped. Please, Pete, I want you to forget about me and live a happy life. I will pray to Adios from afar that you grow into the fine, bright young man that I know you can be. Ian Grimwood. Mr. Grimwood. We've seized the desk's remaining documents. There was a large instructional memo on how to deal with his clients moving forward, as well as papers for arranging Pete's guardianship. Why did you have to do this, Mr. Grimwood? Getting everything he's ever done for me would never make me happy. Pete. He is indeed a fool. Take it from me, one measly-ass letter isn't going to cut ties with everyone you're leaving behind. Exactly. Pete, we're going to track Mr. Grimwood down. We're going to shed light on everything he's done and bring him back with us to answer for it. Thank you so much, everyone. Please, take care of Mr. Grimwood. Thank you, everyone. Please take care of Mr. Grimwood. I'm assuming that's the same every time, then. This project of his has been in the works for a long time. 1st Division will continue searching the premises of the Grimwood Law Office. I wish you all luck. Thank you, Emma. Please continue to lead the investigation here. Okay. A gigantic blue tree came from out of nowhere. No telling what It could happen now, but I should probably document it with some photos. Yes. Get to the snapping. How does my husband plan to pay for something like an underground shelter? Frugalness is one trick that old dog is never going to learn. The world gets more dangerous every day I get out of bed. So I'm investing in an underground shelter for me and the wife. Let's see that tree attack us from the underground. I mean, brutes. The world gets more dangerous every day I get out of bed. It indeed does. My husband may be irate at the president, but hasn't slowed down his work on his new project. After what happened in the city, my husband received all kinds of reconstruction requests from companies looking to bolster security. Hope he finds something new to be passionate about so he can put all of this tower business behind him. Husband has received several requests from companies looking to bolster their security. He finds something new to be passionate about, tower business behind him. They're saying the president built some kind of suspicious equipment into the interior of Orcus Tower. I'm disgusted. I've designed part of that building, but I can't believe it was used for evil. He deceived each and every one of us. Good riddance to President Croy, I say. Oh my. I'm worried about the tree in the wetlands, but I still have a job to do here. Sully's been practicing non-stop with our concealed too, so I have no excuse to be slacking off. I'm going to keep Lady Illy's apartment spotless until she's well enough to come home. The door is locked. It's been so long since I've been able to get a cup of coffee at Morg's. All I want is for things to return to normal. Oh, I know how you feel, mate. Suppose that can't happen with that giant tree looming over us. Come on, guys, it's time to start patrolling the city. You ready, Henry? Momo? Yes, sir, Captain Ray. Let's go! Let's do this, Junior SSS. It's time to roll out. Junior SSS, huh? I'm flattered. I like the sound of the Junior SSS. Rio comes up with some neat ideas every once in a while. We should go help out as many people as we can. Hey guys, you go fight that tree, we'll protect Crossbell City. Me, Ryo, and Henry are going to help everyone in trouble. Good. They need your protection. Dad was a little down when the train stopped running. Now he wants to go around and help fix other things that run on wheels. Engineers are so weird. That's my dad, though. Once a gearhead, always a gearhead. Engineering shops are useless with the Transcontinental Railroad down like this. Maybe I can do some Opel bus or car maintenance instead. I think I'll head over to the Civic Center to find some work. Hopefully my engineering skills will carry over to maintaining cars and buses. I'll head over to the Civic Center to find some work. I and the other kids plan to help out this neighborhood. I wanted to take this time to teach him how to be a merchant, but no sense in forbidding him from helping others. Him not being able to sit still is finally doing some good. As for Chirurururu, she took the first chance she got to go on another one of her adventures, this time to Tangram Gate. Sheesh, my kids never home. It's like, yeah, if only you know what she got up to. Jeez. Cecile called a little while ago to let me know she's safe. Got the impression something is weighing on her mind. It could be about how busy the hospital is keeping her, but I'm not sure. Do you mind checking on her when you have the time? She may need someone to talk to. I've already been there. I think Cecile has something on her mind, someone to talk to. A lot of people have a lot of things on their mind at this point, really, don't they? To outdo Oscar, I'm going to bake every bread imaginable to make people happy. Still, I know I'm lagging behind him when it comes to baking. As much as I don't want to, I'll turn to him for some advice. That's different. I know my baking skills are still lagging behind Oscar's a little. As much as I don't want to, I'll turn to him for some advice. Hey, thanks for coming. I made a loaf of my special bread just for you guys. Help yourselves. Oh, that's for King. Wow, this smells great. Looks delicious too. I know, right? It's my latest and greatest. I figured you guys could use it since you've been fighting so hard. Maybe it'll give you all the energy you need. I hope so, Oscar. Thanks again. All I've ever wanted was for everyone in Crossbell to try our bread, even now. But I'm a baker, not a hero. There's only so much I can do. Even if we don't get a lot of customers today, I hope our bread can put their minds at ease a little. Yeah. Oh, how I've missed Morg's bread. My day has always been a little better when I come here. I'm going to buy enough for the whole family before I go home. Oh yeah, Chichuru let me know she was leaving on another trip right away. Hope she'll be alright. Highways have been pretty dangerous lately. The wheat the government supplied hasn't been nearly enough to make the bread I want. With the travel restrictions lifted, at least I can get some fresh stuff from America again. I'm going to need Oscar and Bennett to work harder than they ever have before. Travel restrictions lifted, America, ever have before. Okay. Okay, let's try going into the SSS building and see. Maybe something from Copper. It's like, I doubt anyone else is around, really, are they? It just feels so empty. I mean, it's like, it's our base of operations, but it's just so empty. Copper! What's wrong? Please take good care of the house for a bit, Copper. We will definitely bring Kia back. Oh, I definitely can't see that. Oh, no, that is on the list. It's like, you're absolutely right. Lovely. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Give food. It's Kaskin. That's just Yan. Funyan? Was that one? Funyan? I can't see it on the lid. I've got Fumya, but not Funyan. You pick up one? Oh my, are you giving this to me? Thanks, Copy. We'd be happy to use it. Okay, so let's head out the front now. Or is it the back? I don't know. Aside from that spooky tree, I feel like the whole city's finally calmed down. Looks like we have a long road ahead of us. Time to buckle down. Indubitably. Should check the station while we're around here as well. Aha! Transcontinental Railroad has suspended operations since the day Croy became president. But a civil war has broken out in the Empire, and the Republic has its share of problems too. I guess those peaceful days of gazing at the railroad are over, huh? This might be the saddest thing to ever happen. Transcontinental Railroad has suspended operations ever since Croy became president. Yes. I decided to share any excess goods with all the shops in Crossbell City. Since we can't get any imports right now, there's a limit to what I can give. Just a simple delivery, man. I'll do what I can to help the cause too. Should check the airport. Oh, we can go inside the airport. Interesting. Oh, you're the SSS, right? Thanks for doing what you do. You're authorized to pass through. We currently have officers conducting a search at the airport landing field. I have to ask you, don't enter the search though. The search though? Alright. It's my first time coming back to work since the Jaegers and monsters attacked the city. Now inbound airmail is suspended. So, that's one less service. I wonder what we should do. Part of me questions if our lives will ever return to normalcy. After the Declaration of Independence was made, the airport became a base to prevent potential invasions from the two major powers. Apparently the Jaegers who raided the city were working directly for President Croy. Just don't know what to say. And our belief in President Croy's words and dreams of independence mean nothing? No, but the police came by a while ago looking for traces of the Jaegers at the landing strip. Sorry, but I can't let you pass. Wait, could I have gone up there previously then? I don't think I could have, but just interesting if that's something I missed in the past. I just didn't think about checking. Anybody down here? Nope. Worth a look though. It's worth a look. Daddy said he has to go to work now. You always work, right, Lloyd? Just so you know, I'm always cheering for you. Thanks, Mimi. Daddy, Lloyd, and the others are amazing. You work so hard. I'll cheer my hardest for all of you. My husband said he's returning to City Hall, so I think we'll go home. I'm sure there'll be plenty to worry about in the future, but As long as we stick together as a family, nothing will bring us down. Well then, I think I'll head back towards Orcus Tower. They're probably strung up in chaos, and nothing will get done in the office until I show up. I know things are looking rough, but don't get discouraged, Light. After all the hardships you've been through, I'm confident you can solve this case too. You have my support, so go out there feeling confident. Thanks, Kate. I appreciate it. That felt different. I'm sure you and your team can crack this case too. Go out there feeling confident. The Metropolitan Division has your back. I'm not aware of the details, but it sounds like we lost those ions. Whether it was the right thing or not, I'm positive President Croy had them to protect Crossbell. Even though he caused a lot of chaos, I can't bring myself to hate him. Yeah, I can understand again, it's that sort of thing like, the road to hell is paved, well, to Gehenna is paved with good intentions. Whether it was the right thing or not, I'm positive President Croy had to protect Crossbell. Can't hate him, yeah. It's like I can understand why he acted the way he did, his motives. Zip zip. A glowing blue tree? It's getting harder to separate fantasy from reality these days. I think I need more caffeine. I know how you feel. Glowing blue tree. More caffeine. I think Sept has a bright future with Salteo and no working here. Crossbell has to overcome its adversities before I can consider retiring, though. As long as we work together, there's nothing we can't achieve. Salteo's surprisingly motivated today. Despite what's happening outside, he managed to cheer me up a bit. Interesting. I think Salteo's finally gotten over the hump when it comes to cooking. Maybe I can retire soon after all. Maybe. There's no telling what'll happen to the city, but I do know one thing. I want to keep making delicious food for everyone to eat. I won't go wild with the ingredients anymore, but I know I can make some tasty favorites for people to enjoy. I've never been more fired up to cook. Chief has one job, to provide people with delicious food. I'm more fired up to cook. It's like we've got plate servings and stuff like that, but there's no one actually there. The light it gives off is really pretty, but I don't know. It just gives me the creeps for some reason. Like, what's gonna happen now? Nice with that giant tree, it's like totally crazy. It is totally crazy. Huge tree or not, it feels good to go outside. It's going stir crazy during martial law. I think I'll take this opportunity to pick up some snacks to bring to Sirone. I was able to get in contact with Chroma and confirm she's alright. She's already back to working at her juice cart. That daughter of mine really takes after her mama when it comes to making mirror. We'll check in with her at some point. Scott was here a little while ago. Thankfully, he's alright. Watching him work so hard for us makes me want to work harder too. I was gonna say, where's the manager, dude? Neston has made some excellent points. I have a lot to learn as a businessman. Still, I want to do all I can to help Crossbell in the here and now. Right as martial law orders were rescinded, a mysterious tree appeared out of nowhere. Erebonia and Calvard are still a threat as well. We can do as neighbors to assist everyone in the city that needs our help. It's what we should be thinking about as business owners right now. Indeed. I think we're right to keep our store open at a time like this. If international trade routes still closed, our supply isn't great, but I'm sure we'll find a way to get by. I think we're right to keep our store open at a time like this. Get by. A tree popped up out of nowhere. Is this a dream? Magic trick? Someone pinch me. Right as we were stepping outside, the tree popped up out of nowhere. Hope it doesn't interrupt my shopping. Oh dear. I've been mulling it over, and I think it's time I rolled out my new brand. This is the kind of adversity my excellence must shine in. I want to create fashions everyone will surely love. As soon as I saw that massive tree, I immediately thought of that floating structure that appeared over La Belle last year. At least our orbits still work, thankfully. Thankfully. No one has any idea where that tree came from, but at least there doesn't appear to be any immediate danger. Wouldn't mind it vanishing as quickly as it appeared, though. Kinda get your point, but Kia and stuff. Our store has decided to stay open to help everyone get through these trying times. It was double for me. I'll be putting all of my manpower, or should I say, lady power, into this. Even if the store is struggling to secure import goods, there is still our customer ordering service. Times also plans to hire more workers to provide service to everyone in the city that needs help. See if anyone's up here. Again, it's like I'd love to have a different angle so I could see the tree. How'd that tree grow so big? Dang, life sure is weird. The blue glow coming from the tree makes it look enchanting. Again, I want to see it. Like, just turn the camera. I want to see what it... I want to see it on the horizon. It's there. I feel it. What's with the huge tree in the sky? There's no way that should be possible. Wait, is it even okay for me to be giving out balloons right now? Keep going with your balloons, mate. I thought it was finally safe to come out now. Why is there a tree in the sky? It's not going to fall on us, is it? Is this what existential dread feels like? Probably. I'm not in the mood to shop, but I couldn't stay calm at home. I hope everything goes back to normal soon so I can shop for appliances in peace. My dear Choco is alright. I was so worried about her all night. Nope, I went to Choco. Can't take my dad looking at me like this. I'm gonna die of embarrassment. Still, it's comforting that he was so worried about me. Howdy, guys. Congrats on putting a stop to the president. Doesn't look like your work's done yet, though. Best of luck to you, Lloyd. Thanks, we'll need it. Hope you'll keep doing your thing here no matter what happens, Wendy. Been needing someone to work on our Enigma 2s when this is all said and done. You betcha. Don't have much to offer you all, but take these. Thanks, Wendy. We'll use them well. No problem, my lord. Anyway, I'm sure you've got more important places to be. Stay safe, alright? I think you, me, Oscar should get together for old time's sake when this is all over. Sounds good to me. Crossbell's wild ride isn't over quite yet, boys and girls. Good luck to you. I think you, me, Oscar should get it when it's all over. Yep. Okay, so I think this would actually be a lovely, lovely little place to actually end this part, and the next part will carry on the rounds into our next area, which will be Campella Street, apparently, which I assume is just E Street. Like, 'cause that's the thing, is this called Capella Street? So it says Capella Street, but Capella Street just could be what leads to E Street. I don't know. But, yes, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ra for now. He's walking right at me.